Hello students, in the set chapter we were discussing about difference of a set. So what is difference of sets? We can see, we know that difference of a set, if A is a set means and B is one more set, then A minus B is the elements of A but not in B. That means all the elements of A which is present only in A, not in B. That is called the difference of a set. Suppose it is B minus A, we can write the elements of B not in A. B minus A, set of all x such that x belongs to A, x belongs to B, but x does not belongs to A. So this is A minus B and B minus A. So we have drawn, we can draw what is that Venn diagram for this also. B minus A or A minus B. If it is A and B, then what is A minus B? We can write A minus B. A minus B is the elements which is only in A. So this is A, only in A means this is the region, this is present in both A and B. So we cannot conclude this, we cannot include these elements as well as the common elements also. We have to include only this region. So this will be A minus B. This will be A minus B. Next, what is B minus A? B minus A is this one, only the region in A, not intersection, not B. Then B minus B A means now only the region B, not in A, not in the intersection. So B minus A will be this will be B minus C. So this is A minus B and B minus C. Now you can see this is A minus B and that is B minus C, and this region will be what is that? Intersection, common region. This is called the intersection region. And we know that when it is called disjoint, when the sets are called disjoint, if their intersection is empty, if there is no intersection, then it is called, then the sets are called disjoint. Now you can see this is A minus B, this is a B minus C, and this is A intersection B. So there is no common element between A minus B, B minus A and A intersection B. Why? A minus B is the element only in A. A intersection B is the element in both A and B. And B minus A is the element only in B. Only in B. That means what? A minus B, B minus A and A intersection B are disjoint sets. You can write one note. A minus B, A intersection B, B minus A are disjoint sets, are disjoint. So this is one of the note you can make. A minus B, B minus A and A intersection B are always disjoint sets. Next, I have given one example. That example you can, I think you will understand what is B minus A. If you want, I'll calculate other, or I can give some other example also. What is that? A, B, C. I'll give A, B, C example. A, then B will be B, and C will be this is C, and D So this is ABCD have given. Find A minus B, B minus C, C minus D, A minus C, A minus D, D minus C, D minus A, and many you can calculate. So find what is the values of these when it is given A minus B and all that. So this is one of the problem. So we can calculate what is A minus B. A minus B means elements only in A, not in B. So what is A minus B? The elements only in A. So if I take 1 is not here, 2 is not here, 3 is present, so I cannot include 3, 4 is not here, 5 is not here, 6 is there in B also, then 8 is there in B also, 7 is there in B. So the elements only in A are 1, 2, 5, 1, 2 and 5. The elements only present in A is 1, 2, 5. Other elements are present in B also. 3, 6, 3 is present here. Next 4 also I can include. 4 also I can include. 1 is not here, 2 is not in B, 3 is in B, so I cannot. 4 is not in B, I can include. 5 is not in B, I can include. 6 is present, 7 is present, 8 is also present. So the elements only in A we have to calculate, we have to write. Next is B minus C. What is B minus C? All elements only in B. So which are the elements present in C? We have to see the set B, and we have to see the elements, whether given elements are present in C or not. So if I go for 3 is present here, so I cannot. So if I go for 6 is not present here, so I can conclude conclude that 6 is in B minus C. Next 8 is not present here, so I can include 8. Next 7 is present here, 9 is also present here. Therefore the elements only is 6 and 8. Only the elements 6 and 8, because 3, if I go for 3 is present here, 6 is not present, I have done. 8 is not present, I have written. 7 is present, 9 is present. The elements only in B. Next C minus D. What is C minus D? C minus D is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 2, 4, 6, 8. So all the no element is present here. The elements only in C is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. One, 3, 5, 7, 9. Next A minus C. What is A minus C? Now you have to see A and C, the elements only present in A. So here it is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So 1 cannot be written, 3 cannot be written, 5 cannot be written, 7 cannot be written. So which are the elements are remaining? 2, 4, 6 and 8. Two, 4, 6, 8. These are the elements A minus C. A minus C. Next A minus D. A minus D. So what is A minus D? A minus D is elements present only in A, not in D. So 2, 4, 6, 8 are present here. So 2 cannot be, 4 cannot be, 6 cannot be, 8 cannot be written. The remaining 1, 3, 5, 7. The elements which are present only in A, not in D. 1, 3, 5, 7. Next A minus D, calculate D minus C. D minus C. The elements only present in D, not in C. So element present only in D is all the element, because these elements are not present here. So only present in D is 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Next D minus A. Now it is D minus A. The elements present only in D. Only in D, not in A. So 2 is present here, 4 is also present here, 6 is also present here, 8 is also present here. So all the elements of D is in A. So the only element in D is not there. Therefore, D minus A is empty. Is a empty set. So this is the answer for this question. You have to calculate A minus B, B minus C, and all that values. So this is one of the example. Already have given one example, and this is one more example. And this is about difference of sets. Next we'll go through one more type of set, that is a complement of a given set, complement sets. Now we have discussed about union, intersection, difference. Next is a complement of a set. Next is a complement of a set. So what is a complement of a set? Suppose A is a set and U be the universal set. Let A be a set and U be the universal set. Let A be a set and U be the universal set. Then the elements, the complement of a set A is a set of all elements in U which are not in A. Let A be a set and U be the universal set. Then the complement of set A is a set of all elements present in U which are not in A. Then the complement of set A is the set of all elements in U which are not in A, and it is denoted by A complement, A dash or A complement A to the power C. That is one notation of A complement. So what is A complement means? If A is a set and U be the universal set, then the complement of a given set is the set of all elements which are present in U, that means present in universal set but not in a given set. Then it is called the complement of a given set. So and it is denoted by A complement or A complement, A to the power C. That also can be written either A dash or A complement. This is read by A complement. This also A complement, or it is written A dash. So this is notation of A complement. But what is this? A element or the set of all elements of a given set, the set of all elements of a universal set, but not in A. Suppose if I take one example, if I take a classroom, if I take a classroom here, the first PUC classroom if I consider, so what is that? So that will be the universal set. First PUC classroom is the universal set. And if I take A is the one of this set, A is a set of all girls if I consider. Classroom, first PUC classroom is a universal set if I consider, and A is the set of all girls in that classroom if I consider. Then what is the A complement? A complement means elements in U but not in A. That means what? The elements of that class itself, I have taken A as a set of girls, the remaining will be set of boys. The A complement becomes the set of boys. Or if I take U is a classroom, first PUC classroom, and if I take A is a set of boys, then what is the complement? The elements which are present in the classroom but not boys, which are they? They are the girls. That means the A complement will be the set of all girls. So this is the example we can give for a complement of a set. A is a set, so to write it is to write the complement, there should be a universal set. There should be a universal set. If I consider whole school or whole college, in that first PUC, second PUC, whole classrooms, whole students of a college, if I consider, then in that if I consider only girls is a set, then remaining all boys. Or what I can consider, the set of all students of a college, if I consider it is a universal set, and if A is a set of all girls of first PUC, if I consider, then the remaining, which are the remaining one, set of all boys of first PUC as well as girls and boys of second PUC, they are the remaining members. That members are what? That members are the complement of a given set. So this is the definition of a complement, and this is the notation. Now we write A is a set means A complement, or this is the notation of a complement of a set. So how we can denote A complement in the Venn diagram, or from the definition we can write that is set of all X such that X belongs to universal set. It is not union, it is a universal set. X does not belongs to A. It belongs to universal set, but it does not belongs to A. So this is the definition from the given, from this we can write like this. Now we can draw the Venn diagram also. So what about the Venn diagram? Venn diagram can be written as, Venn diagram is what? Only the elements which are present in universal set. So I'll consider this as A, and this will be the universal set. This will be A and this will be the universal set. The elements not A means the remaining elements. This is A complement only, or I can write here the elements in U, not in A. So this denotes the Venn diagram for A complement. This is the definition. So I will give examples. I have already have given example. You can copy down that example. What is that? Let U be the universal set. That is the students of first PUC classroom. Write that example. Example 1 is U be the set of all students in a first PUC classroom. Let A be the set of all girls of first PUC class. Therefore, A complement will be set of all boys of a first first PUC class. So that is one example. Next example I'll give using numbers itself. I'll give U is equal to if I consider this as U, then I'll take A is equal to I'll consider this as A, then A complement. What will be the A complement? A means the element, U is a set, universal set. From that I have taken A is one set. Then I have to calculate A complement means the elements in U but not in A. Now you can see 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 elements are present in A. The remaining elements of that, which is the remaining elements of universal set. So which are the elements? 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So this is the A complement. This is A and this is A complement. So this is one of the example. So I'll give one more example. In that you have to calculate you have to calculate all the values. So now I have calculated A complement. So if I calculate the complement of this A complement again, what we get? I have calculated A complement, that means this element. Now I am calculating complement of this one. That means elements which is present in U but not in A complement means what? Again the elements 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So this is A, this is A complement, this is A complement and complement. So we are getting again A. Therefore A complement is always A. That is one of the rule, one of the property of a complement of a set. A complement is always this given set A itself. So this is one of the example. Next I'll give one more example. You have to calculate many values in that. U is equal to A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and A is A, B, C. A and B, C, D, E, F, G. C, D, E, F, G and C is H. Next calculate A complement, B complement, C complement. Then better to give this as a homework. A complement, B complement, C complement. Then I'll give this homework including union, intersection and difference. A union B, A union C, B union C, A intersection B, B intersection C, A minus B, B minus A minus C. So this includes complement, union, intersection and difference. So this is a homework problem. Copy down and simplify and send it to me. This is one of the homework problem. Next I'll go for one more example. U is equal to 1, 2, 3, 9. U is equal to given set 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. A is 1, 2, 3. B is equal to 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the example I have taken. Now you have to calculate or prove that A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. It is given A, B, C and union elements are universal sets are given. You have to prove that A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and one more, A intersection B whole complement is equal to A union B complement. So first I'll consider what is A union B. What is A union B? Union of these two, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have taken it is A union B. Next I'll take A union B complement. What is A union B complement? The elements present in union but not in this. So what is that? Which are the elements? 4, 5, 4, 5. The element is only 4 and 5. So we got A union B whole complement is 4 and 5. Next I'll calculate A complement. A complement is elements present in U not in A. So 1, 2, 3 and remaining 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So this is A complement. Next I have to calculate B complement. So which is B complement? B complement is present in U not in B. So it will be 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. So this is A complement and B complement. Next I have to calculate what is A complement intersection B complement. A complement intersection B complement will be the intersection of these two is 4 and 5. Therefore A union B complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. So I have taken U universal set A and B. You have to prove A union B complement is A complement intersection B complement. So first you calculate A union B. Next you go for the complement. That means elements present in universal set not in union. So 4 and 5. Next you calculate A complement. Next is B complement. Then their intersection. So it gives, and finally we got A union B whole complement is A complement intersection B complement. So this is a very important theorem. One of the property. This is in terms of union, or if I go for intersection, A intersection B whole complement will be is equal to A complement union B complement. So this one you calculate yourself by taking this as an example U, A and B. So this one you simplify. First one I have simplified. So these two are the very important theorem that is called the De Morgan's theorem. That is one of the property of union, intersection and complement. So first one I have calculated. Second one you calculate. So that is again one more homework. Thank you.